tap the air cleaner back on, we should be able to sneak around the gas, but it was leaking right off the bottom. It's a spring like it was, but it still seems like it's fighting itself. Do you want to take it to that run? Or control it first? Really quickly. Don't tell me what happens. Sure. Let the air gun. Pull down around the single just that fine dust that's in there. Then it dust. Alright, pull down.
Well, I got the new rectifier on the way, and figured I'd work on this a little bit. I got a couple hours. So for my plan of attack for this, I guess, since I've had a little time to think about it now, I think what I'm going to try and do is so these indents here for your forks. These are the issue. The tire's rubbing on this when the fender is in position. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a cut right there. Cut it right there. Hammer it out, and hopefully weld it back together without making it look like absolute garbage. That's the plan of attack. Alright, well, I don't really know how well you're going to be able to see this or hear me because of the exhaust fan, but you can kind of see what I did there. I just took the angle grinder and put a cut. Ooh, there we go. Put a cut through there, and then I took just took the screwdriver there, poked it through here, and kind of tapped it in. I'll do that 1,000,000 times on both sides, and sort of, you know, do that. Take it to the bike, see how well it fits. Come back here, do it again, see how well it fits. That's the process now. I got this fitting pretty good. I think I need to hammer on them a little bit more, like where I cut them, both sides. I've moved on to these. This is unfortunately, I think, going to be necessary. So I can't go to this mounting bracket. That's just way too low on the wheel. But if I go up here, if I put this hole to that one, that's way too high. I guess I need to make like a little shim, or I don't even know what you would call that, a little thing, so where I can put a bolt through here, right, hold this piece, and then have this piece in there to that hole. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here today, but that's what's going on. Got these little things done up. There is 2 of them there. They are very hot right now because I just got done grinding on them. So they go in there like that, one on each side, right there, just to give it a little bit of something to bite to. And then once I get them both in place and both sat where I needed them to be, where I need them to be, I will somehow figure out how to mark the hole there onto the hole there, because I know I'm gonna have to drill a new hole. I mean, I suppose, well, no, I was thinking I could just do kind of like the same thing over here, but I don't know, like that would be, I think that'd be too much trouble for what it's worth. So yeah, I'm just gonna get that set where I need, and then I'll figure out a way to transfer this hole, drill it, and hopefully, I don't know, be able to weld that up and paint it, get the new fender on. That'd be super cool. My I got a new tool coming in today. The rectifier, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. But once that gets in, that should be fairly simple. At least, you know, fingers crossed. I'm hoping it's fairly simple to put on. It should be at this point, but you never know. That was a little sketchier than I thought it was going to be. Kind of wasn't sure there for a second on exactly how it was going to turn out. I still got a little bit of fine tuning to do. I did kind of push it around, roll it a little bit. I didn't hear it touching anything, rubbing anywhere. At least it didn't sound like it. See, I don't know. Now I just got to take it all back off, weld my relief cuts, paint the little thingies. I probably will get some better hardware because the little bolts that I'm using, they work just fine. I might look for something a little bit more like this for all of them. But that's not a big issue. I have the new rectifier here, and I am ready to, I guess, slap it on there. I got to redo this connection. So this connection goes to your charging systems or your stator, and then this is the connection that I have to chop off. Well, I don't have to chop it off, but it's not on dock, so this gets chopped off and hardwired in. I wonder though, I wouldn't have to be honest with you, because that I have, aside from the plastic piece, I have some connectors. I got a whole bunch of new connectors that I could put on the ends of those wires to just fit right on that. I think I might actually do that, to be honest with you. So yeah, new stator, we're going to slap this on. It is roughly about 5:30 in the morning right now, so I will not be firing it up at the current moment, but that's fine because I still have some work to do to the front fender. So just gonna put on some, I've been jamming out here recently to like some 80s synthwave stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me. So roughly about an hour and some cussing into the future, I got it back on there. I still gotta go through and clean up a little bit of the wiring. I did decide to quit bouncing the camera around. I did decide to keep this this fitting. I got plugs that just plug right in there. So now whenever this inevitably burns out again, I can just unplug here, unplug there, put the new rectifier in, plug it all in, good to go. Got it up on the jack, and now I believe it's time to finalize the fender. I gotta straighten it out a little bit. I'm hoping I can just kind of like space it with some washers and straighten it out a little bit. Other than that, you never know, I might see if I can't get it fired today. I got you guys set up there. So my immediate idea for this is to sort of use some washers and shim this up and just see what it does. I need to move the fender a little that way. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Get the front tire off the ground. Okay, so I can hear it still rubbing, but I think that's on let me get a flashlight. I think that's on the inside where them fork cutouts are at. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I need to hammer them fork cutouts a little bit more. But let me try. What do I do with my? There it is. Let me try and just shim this like I was gonna. Oh. Yeah, it's still off. You can't really see from the camera, but I need to bring the front over a little more. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. I may wind up having to drill oblong the holes out a little bit just so I can sort of muscle the fender into the position I need it in. What are you doing here? Probably be easier to do from the other side. Okay. It's the fiddly stuff that gets you. I need oh, come on now, man. Maybe if I loosen this one. Oh man. What do I do? Oh. This is riveting content, I'm sure. Did I get it? Nope. You. Of course not. Why would that work? That'd be far too easy. Jeebus. Still very not straight. Still very not straight. Well, Yeah. I guess I just had to bend on it a little bit. Now it all comes back off. I say all like it's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll probably hammer on it a little bit more and try and see if I can't get that spaced a little bit better, but other than that, it's just welding it back up. I haven't quite decided whether or not I'm going to paint it yet today. Oh, well, it's, you know, it's my welding. I got to play with the welder a little bit. I can do better than that, which I will do better than that on the other side. That's what I'll tell myself. That's the goal. It did weld pretty good. I guess I just got lost in my thought a couple times here. Like right there at the end, I had a blow through, and then right there's another blow through. That's really what threw me off. No excuses though. So yeah, I'll just flip this over, scratch the other side down now, and do the exact same thing. Might break for lunch. I don't exactly know what time it is though. So all I got left is to grind them down, clean it up, paint it again, and that should be good enough for now, at least. And I got the rectifier back on, so we should be good to go. I'll throw that back on. I'll throw that on, get the exhaust back on it, get it off the jack, and see where we can get. I got the bits for the front fender. I got them painting, so I figured I'd throw that back on, get it back down on the ground, get it ready, because I can put the front fender on with, it's fine, it's fine. So, I mean, here goes nothing, I guess. Little choke. that wasn't it, because it's still not charging. Ah. Alright, well. So about the only thing left that I can think is two things. So one is that the stator needs to be looked at. So I'll have to take that cover off there and get in there. Or, which I'm about to check right now, is some bikes don't charge at an idle. They only charge at like cruising speeds or whatever. So to test it, you can fire it up and just hold it at a higher RPM for a little bit. So I guess I'm gonna try that right now and see what happens. Other than that, we're waiting for paint to dry. The front fender is painted, the little pieces are painted, and all of that is ready to go on. I am a little not particularly happy about what's going on here. The fitting the fender has taken some paint off there. It is fine though. Doc's given color is that camo black, matte camo black. That's the color, so I can get that in a can and just do a little touch up. It's fine. Aside from that, I need to check the stator and see if it's good or bad. If it's bad, I'll be getting a new one. I mean, we still got a couple little things here and there to do that aren't really like necessities, but seeing as how Doc's still not really in a position for me to be comfortably riding it longer distances, you know, around the block is fine, but I'm definitely not trying to drive to my day job and back. Battery would be dead. So we still have the brake lever. We still have the speedometer cable. Yeah. Wow. I didn't even realize I was that far along. I mean, cool, awesome. I think I'm gonna call it here though. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, do all the stuff. Catch you in the next one.